Well, hence again, a friendly local constitutional coop from California. And today's subject matter is a little different than usual, but I want to speak, on my efforts and how things are going very well, and I expect it's going to get a lot better before the end of the summer too, by the way. And for that reason, and with the magnitude of the issues that I present here, I am looking for some assistance behind the scenes to help me in several different ways, but particularly with resources, in order that I'll have some options here that I can do more things while my work is going on and pending. And with what I do, we can stop these bastards. I mean, it's just when you understand the perspective, and that's the key word. And I didn't have it right away either. It took me a while to see it, but I have it now. And it's a God granted gift from above that I have this. And I'm thankful for it every day to be able to do what I do. And I need to get the word out, do it more effectively. And I'm interested in getting some investment capital here. Not a whole lot of money up front, but certainly would be very useful to have some. And among other things, that will help me in my efforts because I'm creating right now a set of videos for parents, especially for parents with children in school, because they're not teaching them a damn thing. They didn't teach the parents, they didn't teach you, they didn't teach me. And I can get the real truth out there about American history, do it with attitude, with authority, and fine a cappella fashion. And the only thing I've ever seen similar to what I do, and you want to watch a movie and watch a good one, it's called A Beautiful Mind, a Ron Howard movie about John Nash, a mathematician back in the 1950s that was doing things that were absolutely crazy and unheard of that changed the whole course of history of mathematics. That's what I can do with the Constitution, history, and laws of the United States. And that backing is going to be well worthwhile in many ways. The biggest way of all is to help make changes in the way the system does business and get our federated Republican system of government of defined and limited powers back. That benefits all of us, ourselves, our children, our posterity, exactly like those framers wanted to do from the beginning. And I can help get us there a long way with the gifts that I have, and I'm thankful for every day. So if we can talk about that and serious conversation here, and we're not talking a major amount of bucks here. It's not like, but the good news is with all the claims we're going to have against them, that's the other thing, by the way. And no, we can't go into their courts, but as you're going to find out, we don't have to. We have our own courts, judicial courts. And when we get in there, we are going to give them effective service to process, something they've never ever done with you, have they? You get their service to process, name is in all capital letters, with the abbreviation California CA, capital letters, and the zip code. Eight. You got served in Washington, D.C. That doesn't work. We're domiciled in state districts. We're real people. We have real lives. We have real rights. We're not subject to the administrative state. And as you're going to learn, the Supreme Court has our backs. They made a decision last term called Axon v. FTC. And send me a request for information. I'll send you my copy. That's an annotated version of it. And it's a stunner. I've never seen anything like that in the last time I can remember. Not this century, maybe not the last century, the 20th century. But it's there, and right now they're about to come down with the case called SEC versus Sarkeesian out of the Fifth Circuit. And this looks like not only a major follow up, but you'll learn that the Axon opinion was written by Elena Kagan. She didn't write it. That was a deal they cut with the liberals. We'll talk more about later, but I know a lot of things that go on behind the scenes with the Supreme Court, and you'll learn why I know that. It's exciting news. But the real opinion is the concurrences of Justices Thomas and Alito, plain as day. And I expect that's what they're going to do with the Sarkeesian case. Hopefully unanimous, but we'll take 6-3. We can live with that. And they're going to be writing this, and it's going to be so clear that even law school graduate attorneys are understanding. Ain't so it's a very exciting project. It's one I've been blessed to be involved in all this time. It's what I was put here to do, and we can help each other and solve a lot of problems for all of us across the country. That's what's exciting. It can still be done. I'm convinced of it. So that said, send me an email, humanimportant@gmail.com. You can go from there, request information. I'll send you the tax in case you're going to love this one and some other documents that you'll get to help get you up to speed here on what the law really is and should be. It's that good. In closing, with my investment video, and it's a hell of an investment, I mentioned here, and I have dead bang proof. I got a multi-million-dollar federal default judgment in an eviction case pending right now on its way to the U.S. Supreme Court. And if I win there, the odds are I will, whether it's officially on the record, we don't know. But I got that because I knew what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, and the issues involved. And that applies across the board to everything I do. The situations are different, the legal issues are identical. And I'll be very generous from amounts received in situations like this. So you're going to love it. It's great in that way too. But much more importantly, it helps to make a difference. That's always been my real agenda, and that's why we're ultimately going to win. Because we have rights and they don't. Thank you.